Hi guys, welcome to Angelica's Corner. My name is Angelica, and in today's video, I'm going to do my first paycheck cash stuffing. This is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do, but I'm going to have my binders, and I'm also going to have my other binder and my everyday envelope, my breakdown right here. Yes, I like to do breakdowns like this. Sometimes I just do it quickly at work, and then I add it to my breakdown book. I have a book that I write my all my stuff in there, like the my paycheck breakdown. Wow. Anyways, thank you. I'm happy you're here today. So let's go ahead and get started with the video. If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Angelica, and I make videos related to budgeting and savings, but mostly savings here and there, my budget. But I also do lifestyles videos. So welcome. So happy to have you here. If you're returning, you're the bomb.com. You know that. Hopefully, I noticed that I need to lower my voice when I use the microphone because I get too close and I hear like a static when I start editing the video. So we're gonna first go down the list because that's how I like to do it. So this is paycheck number 1 for the month of August. I can't believe it's August, y'all. This time it is flying by. Hopefully the birds don't start screaming because the birds are on cover over here and my cat is right here. I don't know if you can see her, but she's here. So first we're gonna start with my everyday busted envelope. This is my grocery, gas, all that category. So first I'm gonna do groceries. Groceries getting 150. So where's the money? Okay, so here we go. We're gonna be stuffing $406 here. So we're first going to start with, like I was saying, grocery. We're gonna do 150, so 20. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 1, 2, 140, and a 50. Okay, this is different. I'm just doing something a little bit different than I normally do. So I'm going to be putting 150 into my groceries. Like I always say, my budget is a little bit lower in grocery because I break that up with someone else in the house. So my groceries a month in total is like between $500 to $600. It all depends the month and what we're buying. My next is going for 2 people. I think that's reasonable. 500. I could do a little bit more here and there, but it's reasonable enough. The next is gas. Gas, I already use gas. I already put money in the car. The gas, I had to do it before I got paid. So when I got paid, I put that right back in there. The next category is going to be pet food. Pet food, which is this one right here. Pet food is getting $20. $20. So pet food gets 20. I've been looking, like coming up with ideas on how to make videos. So let me move my hair. I hope this, is different but interesting. I don't know. So we got pet food, and then we have cart maintenance. I'll move this to the side. So I have most of I'll say they're fixed. No, they're variables. They're fixed variables. They'll be very expensive. So these are all my sinking funds categories. Normally, in this binder here, I have savings. They start in savings, gifts, holiday. As you can see, guys, I lost my cart maintenance envelope. I cannot find my cart maintenance envelope anywhere. I don't know where it is, what I did to it. I don't know what I did to it. So I had an old envelope here that I'm just gonna name it cart maintenance. I don't know if it's in my car. I don't know where this envelope is, and there's money in this envelope, and I can't find it nowhere. So cart maintenance, y'all, gets $20 this round. So I'm gonna put it here until I flipped everything, y'all. I looked everywhere, seeing it. I cannot find this envelope. So cart maintenance gets 20. Now we're gonna do personal savings. Personal saving is my emergency fund. I do tap here and there, not all the time. So for this emergency fund, anything related to the house, anything related to maybe something I had to pay quickly that I didn't budget for, I will touch this. My goal for this one is to have 3 to 6 months of my expensive. That's why I'm trying to pay debt as fast as I can because I want to, like pay that. So that's my biggest thing right now, that I'm trying to get that goal of that. So right now savings is getting 50. Before I was doing like almost 100. I had to stop that as much as I would like to. I'm trying to pay debt really fast, as fast as I can. So right now, y'all, I am literally putting about four to honestly $700 a month. I lied. So every paycheck, besides the minimum payment, I am putting about $400 to $500 of my paycheck is going directly towards debt. This is not including the minimum payment because I do break down my pay, my monthly, all my bills and everything in like half and half check wise. So that's including minimum payment in that one. So we're looking about 1,400, 1,300 is going literally just to debt, which is disgusting. I'm gonna be paying off my car. My car is gonna be done at the end of the year. I've been debating because there's only like a grand left, a grand and a half. I've been debating on just paying it off as soon as I can now. So I just finished one of my big credit cards, and I've been debating on, though there's no really like, is there the interest already charged? It's an automatic $344 that I have to pay every month. And I thought to myself, if I could just quickly pay that off, and like I could probably do it in a month or two, a month, I could be off, pay off my car, and then I won't have that automation of 344, which is almost 170 something every paycheck going to that, and I could put it towards my other credit card, which is like my big credit card. I don't know yet. I've been debating all that. So I was saying, y'all, that $30 and I have 40 here. $50 goes into saving. I'm sorry, I'm getting out of topic. I just want to talk about some of the stuff that's popping up in my head. $70 towards saving is in there. Now the next category that I'm going to be doing is going to be holiday. So holiday is also considered gifts. So anything here goes for birthdays. Like right now, I just end up going to Walmart and buying some stuff for a birthday party that I'm going to. I took it out of this envelope. This also is the Christmas envelope, so that's why I'm starting to put money towards it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm only putting $6 in there. I told myself something is better than nothing. I will go in more. I will start saving more towards this category by next month. Once we enter September, I'll really put more money towards it. So by the time, my goal is by the time of December, that's when I normally go. By the time of December 1st, I'll have everything, like enough money to start buying gifts. I may start buying gift earlier this year if I see something that I think is for someone like that. I'm not waiting for last minute to start buying. I have a cousin, by the way. I don't know if you're like that. You can leave it down below if you are, but I have a cousin that she begins in September to buy a gift for everyone. And she said the only reason why she begins in September because she doesn't want it to feel like the stress of buying stuff at the end of the year. So literally by November, she already has everything paid off. The next thing we have is personal savings. I may get a tattoo done. I'm debating on it. This is my personal savings account. I'm putting money towards it. My goal is 400 for that one. Yeah, it's something that I've been wanting to get for a long time, and I'm debating on getting it, but I'm gonna put money towards it. I already have this personal one that I'm putting money for, so that's good. My next one is I'm going away this weekend today. I got paid yesterday, so I'm going away today, and I'm putting for this round is 150. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I already used $20, so I'm gonna do the 130. I already used $20, I remember, so I'm gonna do 130. So 130 here. This is going to the spend. I'm taking this. So what I do is I'm going away only for like, so today is Saturday. I'm going away and I'm coming back Sunday. I like to have cash on me because I like to go out to eat a lot with my cousins. So what I do is I pay my part. We like to, go halves, whatever. We're like that. So we're okay with that. We have no problems with that. Sometimes one will pay, sometimes the other one will pay. So I like to take cash to just pay in cash. So I'm doing that. And my last category is going to be vet visit. This is on this envelope. I haven't put nothing. And this binder, I have vet visit. I have donation, a vacation, donation, and savings challenge, and debt, repairs, and Christmas. I may move the one for the holidays in here. I haven't decided. I'm gonna decide by September. So we're gonna do right now vet visit. And the reason why I'm doing vet visit because I took it to the vet the other day and I spent money on it. So I like to have my vet envelope at a minimum of $500. Okay. Let me quickly check. That is just something that I like to do. in case of an emergency, in case of a surgery or something. I have some money up down, so like that I don't feel stressed about it, like, heavily. And the reason why I started doing this was when I first got my cat. By the way, my cat was gifted to me. She within a year and a half, she got really sick. They had to do like an emergency surgery. The surgery cost me $900, but I had at the time vet insurance, which I'm so happy I did. Pet insurance, like pet insurance. So I had to pay a deductible of $250. At the time, I had not yet had savings for her, but with a credit card, I was able to pay the $250, and then the rest was paid by the insurance. However, the way that my insurance work is you have to pay your part up front, and then they will return to you in a check. So I had to put this on a credit card. So yes, 500 is not enough, but 500 makes me feel better. Whenever I have vet visit, I'll take it out of the fund 500, and then I just bring it back to 500. I do want to do 1,000, but I just have too much I have too much going on, like other things that I want to pay. So therefore, I'm not really focusing, like on um bringing it up to more than 500. Right now 500 is good for me. God forbid I have to do anything, we had to do any surgeries or something, I'll just use my credit card then. That's something that, like I'm saying, paying my debt right now is my priority. Once I pay all my debt, at least, I mean, we're not going to talk about student loans. I don't even consider student loan debt. I just consider student loans a curse. Okay, that is something that when I can, I will. And if it wants to cure interest, I do not care. Okay, whatever view you have on that, my debt is so high. I am in debt, student loans, $65,000 that I do not have and I do not make. So therefore, I am not paying it until I pay all my credit card. Once I paid off all my credit card, and once I paid off all my credit card, right? And once I have saved at least 3 to 6 months of my bills, then I will begin paying my debt. That is a goal, to pay my debt. That is something that I want to do, and it's something that God willing, it will happen. But that's not a priority for me right now. Anyways, going back to counting. So we got 50. There's 150 here, right? The 50, 150. Let me make this 200. Okay, so we have 200. 220, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. So 310, 20, and 40, and 30, sorry, and 40, and 50, and 60, and 70, 75, 80. So I have here 380. As you can see, I use 100 and something. So therefore, I am going to be focusing in adding this to 500. What I've been doing, I told myself not to be hard on myself. I just put 10s and 20s when I can. So I put a 10 here. I just keep putting like a 10. I'm gonna do a 10 every paycheck. I may do $20 next round. Who knows? Let's see. As I'm saying right now, I'm doing really good when it comes to I haven't done a credit card debt video, but I'm doing really good when it comes to that. Right now, hold on, let me take this off. Right now, what I'm doing is that I'm down 2 credit cards. Right now, my biggest credit card is open, my $8,000 credit card, not $8,000, my $6,000 credit card, and another has 3,000. Those are my last biggest ones left. Right now, I just gotta pay one of the small ones. I gotta pay $88 and I'm done. And now I could focus on the other one. But that's when I'm debating if I should pay the next month of August, if I should pay it off my car. I'm gonna go into my car to see how much is left. I could probably pay that. If it's less than a 2,000, I could probably do like every paycheck 500 on it, plus a 300 and something's gonna charge me in the month. That will push me probably, I think it's under 2,000. It pushed me right over. So next paycheck of August is gonna go towards the car, and the following one will too. If it's under 2 grand, if it's over 2 grand, no. But the last time I saw it, and that was like 2 months ago, I was ready under the 2 grand. I was about to hit the 2 grand mark. So I should be under that. I just can't remember exactly. It was 2,600 or something like that. Anyways, I gotta see, but I want to be done. If I'm done with that, that means that I won't have an automation of $344 coming out. It is what it is. Let's see how that goes. But thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoy this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and do apologize because my birds are here. They're watching me. I'm surprised they haven't started screaming. They will soon because they're wondering who I'm speaking to. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.